What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills, and welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, but the Rich Man to Glory edition. Ladies and gentlemen, today I was gonna drop 2-player packs on your chest. I was gonna drop this and that, and I have so much content to give you guys, but I took a step back and I said, no, we need gameplay. We need some squad building in our life. We need some regular feeling like the old school Road to Glory's feeling, baby. I mean, we're literally like 8 episodes in, and I haven't even really given y'all that much gameplay. So today I gotta give y'all some Foot Rivals gameplay, and I want y'all to know that in Foot Rivals it's very difficult, man, because right now I'm taking on a bunch of pros. Also, I got a massive thing I must ask you guys. Also, look, I sold my João Cancelo for 70,000 coins, but I kept one because I thought it would be smart to keep one. The one I packed one and I bought one. I sold the one I bought, I got my money back. The one I packed, I was like, let me keep it in case I use it to link up Ronaldo, and now he's down to freaking like 40 or 30K because the one to watch. Packed Vardy and Gelson Martinez, showing you a few things that I sold, and as you can see, here's my other João Cancelo that now I will keep at the club. I'll just keep them, and yeah, that's kind of where the club is at when it comes to selling stuff. Now, the fun part. I am going to, first of all, if you're loving this series, smash that big old thumbs up. Could we reach 5,000 likes? But and here's if, this is the big question. So my team right now has a few empty spots, and I have upgraded them. They have been upgraded completely. We're about to jump into the Champions League pick player pack SBC, but there's a right wing position that I want to fill. And the reason I'm bringing this up before I open the pack is there's a brand new SBC. Also, we're 8th in the world in squad battles, baby. We're doing it like Nike. But Lucas, right wing Lucas, 94 pace, 83 shooting, 83 passing. If you want me to complete Lucas and bring him in for our pay to win account, smash that thumbs up and we'll make it happen. I purchased 3 new players I'm going to show you in this episode. The rest of the players, you know, I invested in them. Ronaldo, so this account is up to $600, maybe $700. I got to go back and watch the videos and make sure. I think we're at $600. Most of the players are packed. Walker's packed. Sanchez is packed. Eric Bailly, I bought him. Cristiano Ronaldo, as you guys know, was packed from a draft. Not from money I've wasted, but from a draft. Conte is tradable. We bought him for 200K, and Paul Pogba bought for 450, as I thought their prices would rise when the game came out. I have 4 more positions I'm going to show you today, and we're going to jump into gameplay as well. But before that, I've already completed the Champions League SBC, and we are going to get it done. So if you come to SBCs, am I recording? Are we Gucci? Yeah, we Gucci, baby. We are, yeah, right. Okay, we Gucci. If you come to SBCs, all you have to do is use 2 leagues. You got to use a maximum of 6 players. You can only use a maximum of 6 players from each league, and two nations minimum, 2 rare players minimum. So I'm overpaying here, but the reason I'm overpaying, bros, is these are all untradables. I actually, these are literally all untradables, except for Corona is tradable, but I packed them, and also the center back Raul, I packed them. The rest, bros, all untradeable. First own, yeah, untradeable. Everything is first own. So I'm doing this SBC literally for nothing. Literally for nothing, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna get a free Champions League player, which is pretty damn dope if you ask me, man. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We get Aubameyang, the striker card, for 5 games, which is pretty cool that we get to use him. And we also get a Champions League pack. So you can do that SBC for a lot cheaper. You don't need that many rare gold players. I just threw them in because they were untradeable either way, and it is what it is. I got an episode of 30 player packs coming for you guys. I gotta tell you that the player packs is where it's at. We get this striker Aubameyang, which is interesting, and you'll find out in just a minute why it's interesting. But without further ado, you guys are here for the Champions League pick player pack, and I can't wait to sit down and show you guys my team for Rivals and start, you know, showing you some gameplay. So in this pack, you get a UCL 2-player pack, includes 2 Champions League players. One of them is rare. Now, a lot of my friends, I've seen people hitting Neuers and Dybalas and a lot of special stuff. So we are gonna hope and pray that we hit something special as ready. Without further ado, like I said, if you're enjoying the series, big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your bell on so you never miss an episode. And I'm gonna try to give you guys the most and the best tips I can give you for Rivals right after we open this, man. We're gonna show the team. I'm gonna show you some like tips and stuff, right? So with that being said, without further ado, please, baby, please, Please don't let me down, okay? Also, I play with an elite controller. And also, if you get an elite controller, they cost a lot of money, so make sure you put insurance on them, so because when they're gonna break after like a month or two, you get a new one for free. Here we go. Let's jump into it, baby. Come on, boys. Please, please, just lob us something cheeky. Lob us something cheeky, please. Lob us something cheeky, please. What's it gonna be, baby? What's it gonna be? Spanish left back? No, Alex Grimaldo? No! Alex Grimaldo? Really? Alex Grimaldo, man? Nah. That's boo-boo. Alex Grimaldo. That's a tough one, brother. That's my favorite team. Look, I'm even wearing the shirt. SLB, man. That's a tough one, though, man. That's, damn, that one's brutal, man. 4-star skiller. 2-star weak foot. Champions League player pick pack. That one's tough, huh? That one's tough, man. That one's tough, yo. We got a better one out of our, if you don't know, let me show you. I'll go back to our team. We got, if you missed the last episode, let's just open up one cheeky pack real quick because we're fiends, baby. Let's open up just one quick little pack right here so we can pack a one to watch one time for the people. Hit it one time for the people, skills. If you watched my other player pick pack, you will know that we got a pretty awesome one. We got my man Kondogbia, who's an absolute unbelievably beast in this game. Like, I like him a lot in this game. One more for the people. Just one more cheeky quick one real quick. One more for the people really fast. Come on, baby. Labas, there's gonna be nothing in this, is there? Damn, not even. Okay, we're done with packs. Yo, forget packs. In the comments down below, let me know what the best thing you packed in this FIFA is so far. And yeah, man, our Champions League pack obviously didn't go as good as we thought it would go, but it was still the Champions League pick pack, so it's pretty cool they did that for us. With that being said, it is time for me to show you the investments I have made. All right, now, during this time, I thought that these players would go up. You guys are going to laugh, but this guy right here, I packed him, and I know he hasn't done much for the club. He's come in 7 times. He got 2 assists. I love this card. His name is Nakajima. Okay, he plays in Portugal. For a smaller team in Portugal, and he has been unreal for me. Again, I packed him. He's a 4-star. He's 5 foot, 5'5", a high medium, but dudes, he feels unbelievably fast on the ball. So I bring him in as a super sub in games that I'm struggling, and he just comes in and dominates defenses and really sets up a lot of plays. So I made some big moves, baby. We're in the 4-3-3 attacking. Why? Because, let me clear this real quick, because we're now going to fit Douglas Costa into our team. I picked up Douglas Costa for 73,000 coins. I thought it was a pretty good move right there. He's going to give a nice little link to Cristiano Ronaldo. And because we're using Douglas Costa with the hard Brazilian link and the Juventus link, we can go with the beast himself, Alexandro. I picked up Alexandro for a whopping 84K. I thought these players would all start to rise in price when the game released, so I made sure I got them before the game released, you know, when I was on the early access and stuff like that. So remember, man, for $600, when you look at this team, it's pretty trash. Taking out Ronaldo because he was from a draft. With Ronaldo and $600, this team is unbelievable. But that's where we're at right now. So we picked up Douglas Costa and we picked up the boy Alexandro. Now we have made 2 more big moves at the right wing position where this could change. If you guys want me to bring in Lucas, I'm going to sign the boy Lucas to the squad. But for now, in the meantime and in between time, we got the right wing Sterling, who's played 63 games for us, 23 goals and 14 assists. I have been playing a lot of squad battles and rivals trying to get better, although every game in rivals is against a pro. But still, it's so much damn fun. As you can see, I got my Lucas chilling down here regardless. So if we want to bring in the beast, we could bring in the beast. At the striker position, I made a big move here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bros. I made a big move at the striker position, and honestly, I feel like this guy is unbelievable. I paid a lot of money, 289K for him, but he is, I mean, man, to me, he's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is that guy for me, man. 4-star weak for 4-star weak for 4-star skiller. 94 pace, 84 shooting, good dribbling, good passing on him. Physical's not the highest, but I'm telling you guys right now, this guy can do everything that Cristiano Ronaldo does. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo's stats are unbelievable, 107 to 143 for games, but Aubameyang is absolutely tearing it up for me with 31 and 37 and 31 again. The dude is an absolute beast. We're gonna jump into some rivals gameplay now that you know my team. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the team, talk to you guys about foot rivals, and hopefully be able to give you guys some tips to be successful in foot rivals. So this year, more than any year, Booyah Nation, I feel like it matters about team. And I don't really mean about the money team. I mean about team in general. For example, right now, you guys saw the team I'm rocking out with, and I'm playing 4-2-3-1, 4-2-2-2, or 4-1-2-1-2. And the more I get matched up against great players, because what you're going to notice right now is I want you to remember this, all right? A lot of the top players in the NA and a lot of top players in the EU have had the game. You know, they were either doing the early access glitch or they got the game early from their teams, from being pros. Whatever the reason was, they got the game. So they got to play the game all week. And the way this works is not like regular divisions. If you get on divisions, I don't want you to be confused. If you go up a division, it does not mean that, you know, you're going to get those rewards or those divisions. What it means is the next week when it resets, when you get your rewards, after that point, whatever division you got up to for the week, that's the division you will be in for the following week. So right now we're in Division 3, and until like people start to get up there with us, I'm just queuing into great players game after game after game after game. And it can be frustrating because I'm not winning as much, but I'm not frustrated. Like I said, I've told you guys, I lost like 8-1 to people, and I've lost like 7-2 to people, and I've won big. I've smacked other people, good players, by big levels, and I've tied to them, and I've beat them, and I've lost to them. But the whole time, I'm not letting myself get upset because every game I feel like I'm learning something new about the game. The one thing about this FIFA is right now, I don't see a casual mode to play in. And that's what scares me about this FIFA, because a lot of people just want to play this game casually and don't want to play it professionally. But if you get past Division 4 up to Division 3, Division 2 as the seasons go on, you know, it's going to get harder and harder and more competitive and more competitive and more competitive. And I say to myself, like, EA, you need a casual mode for people that just want to play the game casually. But maybe once the divisions start to settle itself correctly, then it won't be so hardcore. Right now, I'm happy playing hardcores. I want to play hardcores the whole year, but I play the game very different than a lot of people. Some people play this game casually, and some people play it to try to perform better and play better and just win. Some people play just to win, and some people play, you know, to get better. Me losing, I'm happy. I'm not happy losing. I'm happy knowing that I'm getting better before Foot Champions comes. I could lose 30-1, bro, right now. That doesn't matter. It's Foot Rivals. It doesn't matter. Like, I just get out that game, I go into another one. When Foot Champions comes out, that's when it matters. So if you're going through divisions right now and you're getting mad, stop that. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Fix it. Get better. Allow yourself to get better, and then go into Foot Champions ready. Get yourself so ready, right? Think about it, bro. If divisions, in my opinion, is going to be harder than Foot Champions this year, because divisions, you're guaranteed to play a hard player every game. Foot Champions, you know, it's random sometimes. You might get somebody that's on a good win streak, like you're on a good win streak, but they're nowhere near the level you are. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But Foot Champions, you're playing, Foot Rivals, you're playing a hard player every game, so get better. Allow yourself to get better. Allow yourself to understand the game better and get to that point. I'm showing you guys gameplay of not me winning every single game, because I'm not winning every single game. I'm in Division 3 right now, and a lot of the pros are in Division 3. I'm playing a lot of the better players in Division 3. But I'm learning off of them. I'm learning what they're doing. I'm seeing what they're doing. And I also learned a lot about my team. I purchased my man, whatchamacallit. I got a red card and the game ended 2-2, and we jumped directly into another game. I forgot to get this guy's team, unfortunately, but this is Foot Rivals Division 3. But what I've noticed from playing these great players is my team's just not good enough. And you're going to be like, wait, what do you mean, Skills? You have great players. I do have great players, but it's kind of like, you guys remember that Real Madrid team with Raul and Beckham and Zidane and Roberto Carlos and Figu? Everybody thought they were just going to dominate the entire world and win everything and constantly win. And they went through hard times with that team. You know, they didn't do that. A lot of people said they didn't live up to the expectation that they were once supposed to live up to. I feel that my team is good and there's a lot of superstars, but it doesn't play well. Why? When I'm in the 4-2-2 or the 4-2-3-1 or even the 4-4-2, you know, I feel like Conte's by himself on the island because Paul Pogba's a high-low. I'm trying to understand how to use Paul Pogba, because I think Paul Pogba's incredible in this game when it comes to scoring goals and stuff like that, but he's a high-low. And I almost feel like it's a waste. The only people that should be a high-low is a striker. And as a matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick before I actually say he's a high-low and, you know, say that this and say that, because I don't want to go ahead and give y'all some false information. That's the wrong thing. That's the last thing I want to do in this video. But as I look at this thing, yeah, he's high attacking, low defending. Do you know what that means? That means he's a midfielder, a CM, running up the field and never coming back to defend. And I've started to notice that a lot of the pros I'm playing are dominating my midfield. And I say, how? Why? There's no way I got a player that's cost 400K and a player that costs 300K. How is this possible? I'll tell you how it's possible. You got a high-low in your midfield. You got a high-low in your midfield. It's the same way, same reason I don't like using Sergio Ramos, right? Because Sergio Ramos is a GOAT. Sergio Ramos is good. I'm just not a good enough player to be putting myself at a disadvantage and allow Sergio Ramos as a high medium to be in my back line because I'm gonna be caught out. And with Paul Pogba, I don't feel that I'm that type of player, that beast amazing GOAT on FIFA, that I can be playing with one midfielder. And that's Conte. And the rest of them, you know, I got Aubameyang and Anthony and Ronaldo and Pogba and Sterling and Douglas Costa. They're all attacking. And I got one guy defending, and it's Conte. And I feel like my team is poorly put together. But I'm okay with it because I didn't put this team together to compete in Foot Champions. I put this team together as investments. I put this team together as I thought Paul Pogba and stuff would rise. You know, I could sell a few of them right now and get the Messiah Messi. I've definitely crossed my mind. In the comments down below, let me know if you think Messi should make an entry to the team. But this team is nowhere near staying like this, bros. These are players I picked up simply to try to make money off of. Right here, I'm playing extra once again. I've played this guy so many times this last couple days. He's a great player. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I play great against him. A lot of times I've had the lead against him, and I've choked that. It's happened a few times. Matter of fact, the first time I had a late lead all the way up to the to the 82nd minute, and then he scored 2 goals after the 82nd minute. In this game here, we were tied all the way to the 90th minute, and I pull my center back, get my center back called out. But did you see how he ran through my midfield? I know I pulled my center back out. I lost this game because of me, because I pulled my center back. But did you see how he ran through my midfield? And I feel like that's where Paul Pogba should have been. And I just feel like it just wasn't good vibes, bros. I didn't get good vibes from that game, man. So I end up losing. But pretty much what I'm trying to get at, bros, is make sure that when you're putting your team together, when you're going into Foot Rivals, that not that it looks good on paper, and who cares if it looks good, and who cares if the players are your favorite players. Make sure that they help each other. Make sure you have high lows or medium highs where they're supposed to be, and high lows where they're supposed to be. And don't waste money on players because they look good. Waste players on players that work well together. You know what I'm saying? Like there was an NA player last year that his name was Goal Machine. And he performed really well out at the events or whatever. And Goal Machine rocked Tony Cruz, I think it was, in his midfield. And like Bergkamp. It was really weird. It was like players that nobody would use. But you know why he used them? Because it worked for him. Because the work rates were what he liked. And that's what you have to make sure you do more than ever in this FIFA. Is make sure you find work ratings. Make sure you find players that go to your play style. And then rock up with it. It's been your boy AA9 Skills. Hopefully that can help you a little bit. That's a little bit how I'm seeing it. I'm gonna change my team around, and I just might come back with something better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Hopefully you guys got better Champions League packs than I did. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow for a pretty sick video, man. I can't wait to show you what happens tomorrow. It's your boy Skills. Hope you're enjoying the series. Booyah.